Hello. Thank you for clicking on to my video. This is my very first piece of long form content for the internet. So bear with me as I get my feet under me because it is a little bit scary doing something new, but you know that. Okay, so hi, my name's Abby and I am a full-time artist. I live in the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia and I mainly paint in oils and I work on basically really whimsical, joyful paintings. And I usually describe my work as fine art illustration. So I thought I could tell you a little bit about my backstory and how I ended up here doing fine art. Okay, so how did I end up here making oil paintings? Well, it's a very winding story and I'm sure we'll get into it more in the future. But I have been painting for as long as I can remember, but kind of secretly with myself. And it was just kind of something that I did as like a little respite and a gift for my soul. And I got to the point where I was like, if I don't start sharing my work, like I may never ever share it. And so in February of last year, I decided it's time for me to gather some guts and just put some stuff out there. And so I started sharing my work on Instagram. And oh my gosh, everyone was so kind and supportive and wanted to collect my work. And it was just like fantastic, like the best possible response happened when I decided to be brave and put myself out there. So now, you know, I'm almost a year into sharing my work and I have grown such a fantastic community on Instagram, but there's one downside to Instagram, and that is short form content, okay? I love it, right? It's very fast paced. You can show the beginning of a project all the way to the end, but you only have a minute and 30 seconds to do it, which is fine. But I find like that there's so much I want to say and express and share, you know, tidbits from my studio and parts of my life, my creative life, that just do not fit into a small time frame like that. So that's why I'm here. I want to explore a creative community here and show you guys the inner workings of my studio and my creative business. So right now you are in my home studio and I have you set a little bit precariously in the corner over here. I did not clean up before you all came in here because a very good reason. If I am opening up my studio to you, I will not be tidying every single time because this is a working space. And currently right now on the floor below me, I'm cutting prints and actually I'll show you one. Here's one of my prints. It's a sheep. It's a little butterfly. So anyways, I'm really excited to bring you guys along for studio days and me painting. I took some footage of me painting this work. What I wanted to mention about Instagram and why I think I have grown such a beautiful community there is that I not even talking myself up. It's just like, really, I don't know how to do it any other way. I am just fully myself. You're gonna come into my studio. You're going to see some messes. I'm going to tell you what I know. I'm going to tell you what I don't know. I am going to share my failures and my successes, and that's what I think people like to see over on Instagram. And so what I'm going to offer you here is the exact same, but more, with me talking a little slower, at a more relaxed pace, because this is the kind of content that I like to consume. So if I like it, and I like my art, then I assume that the people that like my art will also like this kind of content. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm really hopeful that the people that are meant to find me will, and I will be here waiting for you guys. And at the moment, I'm talking to 100 people. So hello everyone. I am so thankful to have such a lovely group already. So I'm going to close this video out, and I'm going to add in some studio footage of me painting this, and I will see you very soon. Bye everyone. I actually need to mention one more thing. I think this is what you're supposed to say at the end of the videos. If you liked this, would you mind subscribing? And also, if you're still watching, would you tell me what your favorite animal is? I think you should subscribe, because this is going to be a really nice place on the internet. It's going to be really comfortable. And doesn't everyone want to wrap themselves in a comfortable blanket? That's the kind of space I'm going to create here. Okay. See you guys. Okay, so this is me on Christmas Eve, and how about my Christmas Eve outfit? I put this outfit on, and actually my son was like, "Mom," so I knew from that response that this was the right outfit to wear on Christmas Eve. Okay, what I wanted to tell you about this painting is that I specifically chose a horse and a rabbit because this was going to be my last painting of 2024. And first of all, I love horses and I love rabbits and I love painting beautiful imagery, but I didn't just choose these two animals at random. I chose them because they have a lot of significance and meaning. And so I chose a horse because a horse is all about strength, and its counterpart is gentle, like a rabbit. And horses also are known for their endurance, and they represent independence. And then for a rabbit, I chose it because it is about abundance and overcoming fear and good luck and prosperity. And these attributes are the attributes that I want to speak over 2025 and for your future as well. And when I finished this painting, I stepped back and I was like, this feels like a breath of fresh air. There's all of this space for your eye to roam around and relax. And it felt like exactly like I want my 2025 to look like. And I am so grateful and thankful that I have the opportunity to speak a little slower and talk a little bit more openly about my work and not feel like I'm rushed. And this is exactly why I'm here and making this kind of content. So anyways, until next time, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me in my studio, and I will see you again very soon.